Hello, sweet friends. This is Premlata Rajkumar getting back with you once again with an inspiring message from my heart. Today's contemplation is about fear. What is fear? How do we respond to it? We literally cannot eliminate fear, but we have the capacity to face it, to understand it, to gather wisdom from it, and to rise above it. At this time, I'm reminded of this powerful, beautiful bird, the eagle. The eagle has no fear of adversity, it has a fearless spirit. When a storm is coming, all other birds seek shelter. The eagle alone avoids the storm by flying above it. In the storms of life, if we take a leap of faith and move above the mind stories of good or bad and see from a higher perspective, it will be revealed to us that the power within us is greater than the adversity placed before us. Life, or the universe, or the divine created us lovingly and placed great courage and strength within us so that we can deal with every situation placed in our path. When we live from the place of trust, we get the wisdom to see our situations from a higher perspective and fearlessly bring grander solutions to our problems. The bird watchers and ornithologists say that every bird of prey looks over its shoulder before it goes in for the kill. Even a hawk watches its back, you know. But the eagle is fearless and courageous. It never does that. It goes directly with confidence. The life lesson from the eagle is that in the storms of life, let us trust life completely. Trust that the power within us is greater than our adversity and soar above our adversity with fearlessness and create grandness. You know, when we talk about fear, what is fear? I'm reminded of a story that one of my teachers told me when I was very young. He told me that once two men from his village were traveling through a deep forest to reach another village. This forest was feared by people because it had a lot of poisonous snakes. So these two men were traveling by daytime and they were planning to reach the other village before nightfall. It so happened that a storm brewed up and it became dark very soon. Suddenly, one of the men cried out loud that a snake had bitten him. He started foaming in the mouth and fell down in agony. The other man lighted his lantern and tried to see what had happened to his friend. And to his dismay, before he could do anything, his friend lost consciousness and eventually died. With the light of his lantern, um, this man saw that it was not a snake that had bitten his friend. You see, mangoes are abundant in India in the summer, and people eat the mangoes and they throw away the seeds. The seeds get dried up in the summer sun, and the hard seed coat splits open on one side like a mouth. The man who died had actually stepped over one of these mouth opened mango seeds and it had clung to his heel. He thought it was a poisonous snake that had bitten him in his leg, and in that heightened emotion of fear, he gave the message to the cells of his body that he has been bitten by a snake. The cells took his message as truth and they created the foaming in the mouth just like it happens when a snake bites. And they created ultimately the death of the body. Fear is the only thing to be feared in life, dear friends. Fear is the only fear that we need to be aware of. The cells of our body are overhearing every thought and every moment and action we are doing in accordance with the thought. Are we aware of the thoughts we are feeding the cells every moment? Are we creating death through our thoughts before we have lived? Our thoughts, feelings, and beliefs create our reality absolutely. We have the power to create beauty and joy in our life by choosing empowering and resourceful thoughts. As pure souls, our decision to come into these physical bodies is our grandest choice. We signed up for this, for doing great things. We were going to create great things in this lifetime. Every moment of life is meant to be lived fully in gratitude and in awareness, facing our fears, getting into greater understanding. When life is lived fully in the present moment, it becomes richer, eternal, and blissful. Through this choice of living life fully with awareness, we realize the ultimate value of life. Your body is like a battery. The body thrives when you charge it with positive thoughts of gratitude, love, appreciation, and joy. Every healing in life, every turn in life for betterment is always accompanied by the change in the story we tell ourselves. Awareness is one of the most powerful, beautiful things that we can do. Awareness takes us to a place of looking at things from a higher perspective. It fills the space that may be otherwise occupied by thoughts of fear, anger, or anxiety. It is like being a witness to life. Awareness is being a witness. When we are not aware, we identify ourselves with the thoughts. We bind ourselves emotionally with our thoughts, and it continues to create the illusion called fear. Choosing to witness life with awareness, we become fully present. Our presence to life moments brings inspiration and understanding. This makes every aspect of life beautiful and sacred. Dear friends, if you like this message, please give a like for my video. And if you are new to my channel, please subscribe so that you will continue to receive all my new video messages. Blessings, dear friends.